Concurrence, by the way, is this term that is used theologically by the scholastics to talk about the way in which God operates with human happenings in the world. It's pretty different from the way that a lot of analytic philosophers and theologians tend to speak today, where people talk about the question of the relationship between God's work and man's will as if they're kind of these two competing forces, as if man is operating, God is not. So God has to kind of leave man's will in this free state, and then he kind of intervenes at different times. And even if it's not intended, oftentimes theological discussion kind of comes across that way. Concurrence is this idea that God concurs in all of the actions of creatures. So in everything that creatures do, everything that happens in the universe, God is also there concurring with the act, giving the power of motion, granting the power of motion in all things that happen. So nothing occurs apart from God. That's an impossibility. God is the very source of motion and being, and so any motion or any being is rooted in God, ultimately.